Hi, Jonathan.
Hi there.
So we are in CSEC, and we have seen on discussion we are moving to zero trust framework. So how Cloudflare are working on this field, and how you are what you are providing in this industry.
Yeah, sure. So Cloudflare provides a SASE platform that allows you to compose and secure all of your applications. And so the idea here is to take customers into a journey where perhaps they will start to secure contractors, accessing internal applications, and then from there you move into securing your own employees as well, getting the right access and the right controls to these internal applications. And from there, you can build your own network on Cloudflare, bring your own corporate infrastructure that is private into Cloudflare. And from there, you control your posture, you apply security measures. And the last step will be to also integrate with those SASE applications where Cloudflare can actually inspect traffic and put security controls in place.
In this AI war, how are you dealing with malware and ransomware assisted through the AI automation?
Yeah, that's a very good question. So Cloudflare provides email security services. So we are able to use AI to detect those malicious attacks. And by the way, phishing is the #1 attack vector that we see today. So we allow customers to use our capabilities to protect email, okay? And if that's not enough, we also are able to help them do DNS and HTTP filtering, which allows us to use threat intel to detect potential malicious domain that employees are trying to access to. And so we can then block or put some other security mitigations in place.
Good. And maybe the last question is, we are in the digital transformation era. So all companies are moving from local to cloud.
Yeah.
So how you assess this company to this journey?
Yeah, so I think the cloud transformation, it's very important today. And so if you look at Cloudflare, we have many points of presence around the globe. So for companies who are going global, we have the right presence and the right infrastructure to support them throughout this journey. And the idea here is we will support them with a better performance, better security, and better controls, okay? And you'll get access to this unified platform where you can deploy your own full stack applications, where you can protect your workforce, where you can actually use AI capabilities to build your applications, or either to control access to the AI models that could be an AI risk for many organizations.
For the client and customer who are interested in our Cloudflare, how is the deployment model?
So the deployment model is very easy. So we are built on the cloud, and this is our first approach. And what we offer to customers, and this is our value proposition, which is easy of use. So they have a centralized management system that they can use to configure all of these solutions, and they will come together into a single place. So from a deployment perspective, I would say it's very easy to deploy and very easy to manage. So if you want to learn more, you can reach out to Cloudflare. Each one of us will be always available to help you.
Thank you, Jonathan.
Yeah,
and have a nice journey.
Yeah, take care.
Thank you. Hi, Ruth.
Hello, hi.
So we are facing the human management risk, especially in security ecosystem.
Yeah.
So how we are facing this through your company, PhishRod?
Oh, brilliant. Well, that's a great question. Thank you. So firstly, when we think about traditional security awareness, most people think about simulated phishing and online training, which is absolutely great. But testing and training will only help improve a user's or an employee's awareness. Fundamentally, behavior is the component that really reduces a user's risk when it comes to the security threat. So human risk in the context of our platform, of PhishRod's platform, is really focusing on the threat vector and violations outside of traditional email security. So we are looking at other IT violations, if you like, that don't sit within the traditional vector of email. That's kind of where we see human risk moving to now.
Can you also interact with the behavior of the user and of the employee?
Yeah, absolutely. So that's fundamentally where we're focused. If we understand a user's behavior, we can really start to reduce risk. So at PhishRod, we focus on the transformation of testing and training into really understanding how a user behaves when it comes to security. For example, am I the type of employee that might see a USB lying around on a desk that says employee salaries? Am I going to be nosy enough to pick that up and plug it into my laptop? Because that is a huge IT risk. That presents a really important area of violation when it comes to keeping our organisation secure. That's behavioural. That's not awareness or knowledge. That is actually how, as a user, I am presenting a risk to my organisation.
Yeah, and also I have seen that you have powered by or through AI an innovative solution that is Mike. So can you speak a little bit about this
about Mike?
Great innovation? Yeah.
Well, we're really excited about Mike. This represents a fundamental shift in how security awareness and human risk is evolving. And PhishRod are the first to launch this type of approach, whereby we're using Mike, who is our AI avatar, to develop what we're calling AI awareness-based insights. So using Mike and using artificial intelligence, we're actually able to assess a user's risk real time and provide a user profile around security that we can present to our business in a way that's super easy to understand. For example, if I am the sort of person that sits away, typing on my laptop with someone looking over my shoulder, and I don't understand how that presents a security risk because I'm working on a confidential document, that's a problem to my organisation. Mike would interrogate me to understand what I would do about that and presents that information in my risk profile. So it's definitely the way forward.
Amazing, amazing. Thank you, Ruth, and have a nice journey with CYSEC.
Super, thanks. Thank you.